Hey guys, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, Finale. We are back again with another awesome video you don't want to miss. Are you wondering what happened to the queen of street outlaws and one of the most beloved cast members, Lizzy Musi? The question you should be asking is, what didn't happen to her? From the worst to the best moments of her life were all packed into a single day. Let's have a look. Do you love the adrenaline rush of a good sports car? Let's take that up a notch now, shall we? How about an insane reaction of an otherwise regular car? That's exactly what Street Outlaws is about. Our experts replace the regular, low-powered engines and instead turn the car into an unrecognizable, raw powerhouse. But what makes the show even better are the amazing drag racers that bring the show to life, with their crazy talents and their passion for the sport. One of these drivers is none other than Lizzy Musi. Lizzy has literally the best of both worlds. Visuals that could easily get her confused as Miss America, and the driving skills to easily put her at the very top of the list of female drag racers. But the drag racing standout had a day that was even more crazy and fast than the racing track. Before we take a look at this crazy and unforgettable day in Lizzy's life, take a moment to drop down a thumbs up for the video. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Last month, Lizzy was busy filming the first round of Street Outlaws No Prep Kings on South Carolina's Darlington Dragway, when she lost control of her car. Bonnie and Lizzy's journey had just started. Lizzy had been driving her all-new Robert Hayes race car, 1969-built Chevrolet Camaro known as Bonnie, for the last 3 races. But in this race, against Brandon James, Lizzy lost control of the car and violently struck the guardrail. Thankfully, Lizzy was safe enough to walk away from the car herself. Just to be perfectly safe, she was taken to the hospital to have a complete checkup. Don't worry, Lizzy is a warrior and a car crash won't faze her. Lizzy and her team were in awe of Bonnie. Robert Hayes Motorsports did an incredible job with the sports car. Bonnie is not only super fast, but also safe. The car managed to keep Lizzy safe despite the fast speed. Bonnie itself was badly battered, however, and had to be taken to Robert's workshop to assess the damage and to figure out the game plan. The team was not fazed by this step back. They are in good spirits and ready to take the dragway by storm the next time Lizzy steps in her car. It seems that this was not the end of the day for Lizzy. She went to the hospital to get checked and suffered no injuries except for her body being a little sore and a knot in her neck. This was a bearable pain, so she decided to cheer herself up, and what better way is there to cheer up than to go see a race on the dragway? So, once again, Lizzy was back again at the dragway, but not to drive a car, but to cheer on Kai Kelly. Now, you're probably wondering who's Kai Kelly. Kai is a New Orleans street outlaw driver. He fell in love with the class and beauty and mad skills of Musi and asked her out, and we can't blame him, because we all fell pretty hard too. The racing duo is incredibly happy and both support each other in their races. And on this day too, Lizzy was in the stands cheering him on. What Lizzy didn't know was that Kai made plans to cheer her up instead. He popped the question and asked Lizzy to marry him, and just like that, the worst day turned into the best for Lizzy. Lizzy came on Instagram to express her surprise at this roller coaster of emotions. Although Bonnie getting totaled was a bummer, her spirits were cheered up thanks to Kai and the new ring on her fingers. Lizzy said yes to the proposal, and it seems like the drag racers are ready to settle down and build a family together. We are more than ecstatic for the couple, and absolutely sure that Lizzy will return to the dragway better than ever before. Lizzy is the face of female drag racers, with her name on the 30 Under 30s list of Drag Illustrated. She is single-handedly dismantling the idea that drag racing is a man's sport. Turns out, the racer has speed and passion for the sport in her veins. Her mom and dad both were drag racers, so she basically grew up surrounded by fast cars. Even her little sister is a racer, and the whole family even decided to build a business for sport engines. Lizzy is not just a racer, but also a businesswoman who helps her father run the Musi racing engines. She's also incredibly talented at makeup and is a huge fashionista. She is a constant reminder that racers can be feminine and girly and still crush it at the drag way. That's it from our side for today, folks. We are signing off with the hopes that we continue to see Lizzy Musi shine at the racing front and the life front as well, now that she's happily engaged. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We will be back very soon with another awesome video. Adios.